society. Like I don't know the patriots act like they're not spying me. He'll deliver more justice in a weekend than 10 years of your courts and tribunals. Just stay out of his way.
Outro outflow. Be complete.
He's about to paint his masterpiece.
This is how you end your first album. Episode 400. You never heard this one before.
Red ones. This track is crazy. Yo, I thank God, my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, my family, my true friends. Yo, it's outro outflow. I'm here to sum it up as I sit back and analyze and watch you dumb it up. Yo, you fools are tools in this democratic society. Like I don't know the patriots act like they're defying me. Yo, you legal liars are the worst media suppliers. As long as I have breath on your desire, just to keep us all living in hate and make so many others feel like they're losing their faith. So now, everyday folks exist in fear. In my name, one day you will try to smear the material gains of a nation that is vain. When God brings his mighty rain, trust me, there's no pain. When you have eternal flame, a life of my victory is here for you. So during your destruction, I will pray for you. Stuck in caves, so I'm gonna spit on you so that you can bathe. And true artistic skill is what humanity craves. This lyrical freedom walker is a true New Yorker, spiritual stalker, and I got love for your soul. You relinquish from Satan's control. It's already been written, so when I speak, it is done. That when the dust settles, E complete is number one. Episode 400, and you know I'm back and want you to understand that I'm ready to attack. Scorpio season, lyrically more than pleasing. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus for a reason. Neptune, yeah, rocket C, the spiritual alchemist, and Reiki B. That's how it goes. Astrology. Knowledge. Outro, outflow. Yo, I'm here to sum it up. Oh my gosh. You got to really listen to that one again. Yeah, I'll play it another time. How y'all feeling? Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology 4. Episode 400. Yo, your boy be putting in work. You could say anything you want about me, but you cannot say that I do not work hard and bring the truth. And I'll be back Thursday night, 4-year anniversary, 85 days. My welcome home. Scorpio through all 12 houses. So tonight on episode 400, how you guys doing? And I have a special discount offer for everybody here that's live. Only if you're here tonight offering it. And you can purchase it tonight. It's really going to be cool. You know, something special, something for like the, different mini chart services that I have. But on episode 400, I am talking about Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. I have 2 of these 4. Guess which 2? But we're talking about the great benefic, the great malefic, the innovator, the liberator, the freedom, chaotic planet, and the spiritual, dissolving, nebulous fog of Neptune. So how you guys feeling? Hope you're doing well. Wifey will be here soon. I'll get on the headphones and check out your comments. But just a little bit of business. I'll be probably sending out a newsletter tomorrow. You can always sign up on my website for my newsletter, BigEAstrology.com. You know, the technology is crazy. ChatGPT, all these sites have been down today. My website was having some problems, but I think everything's working. But that's okay. For this special discount, you're not going to get it through my site. You will pay me directly through PayPal, Zelle, or Cash App. Okay. The Scorpio birth chart sale ends Friday night at midnight. Scorpio Sun Moon Risings, where you at? I've had a couple of Scorpios take advantage of it, but not that many. So Scorpios, holla at your boy. It's clock is ticking. And then Friday starts the Sagittarius birth chart sale. Why, you say, on the same day, Eric? Because the Sagittarius sun goes in the afternoon, right? We start Friday morning with Scorpio stuff.
Now, tomorrow night, you should be getting ready for that new moon. Watch my Scorpio new moon video. I did it last night. I think it's really good. I went ham. I went in. But really bringing you the truth, because it's about truth, healing, and transformation, but also quantum leaping into a new reality, a new version of yourself. Okay? For real. This grand water trine is no joke. And you got it all week. Did you watch my astro weather? Make sure you guys watch my astro weather, right? Every Monday and Friday, and leave a comment for your boy. I really appreciate it. Check out my other channel. Subscribe, Stars and Cars Lounge with Elena from Searchlight Tarot. We're getting ready to monetize that and be going live soon. So that'll be fun. But, you know, we also have on Friday our 12th tribe meeting. The tribe, feel the vibe with the tribe. I will be leading it, breaking down the Thanksgiving Day chart and the Christmas Day chart. I cannot wait. 2 Pisces moons, and really to help you so you can understand how to work with the energy on the holidays. So you guys have a great holiday. Times are challenging and tough. Do not listen, only support small businesses. Do not get all into Black Friday and buying from these big corporations. Remember, we got the blackout coming out. Do not get into the shopping. You know, and you know I call Thanksgiving Thanks-taking anyway. But what we want to focus on is just good times with our family and friends. But we do not need to be getting up Thursday morning or Friday morning and going shopping Thursday night, all that foolishness. No, do not support the system. They do not support us. You saw this with the government shutdown. You see this with every day. You see it with prices and inflation. What did Mike say? All I want to say is they don't really care about us. Mike Bus, like Busta Rhymes. So, and I'm going to put up a poll. I'll put it up tonight or tomorrow to see Coffee Talk, what I'm going to be doing. Uh-oh, who's this? She's here. I don't even have to put on the headphones.
The show is saved. I am here. I know.
I wonder, out of the 400 episodes, how many she's been on.
Oh,
she's been on quite a few. She wasn't really rocking with me in the beginning. In the beginning, she wasn't. It was me and my boys. My sons were holding me down. Sometimes my mother-in-law.
He didn't even bring me the good chair. I'm sitting on the little folding chair.
Your chair is in the office.
IKEA folding chair. I know, but I didn't want to come rolling in here all loud.
Go get it.
And everything else. My voice is loud.
No. Go get it. I want you talking bad about me. Go get it.
You see how he's bossing me around?
I'm not,
hey, Gigi, how you doing?
I'm not bossing her.
DJ Danny, what's up?
Daddy's in the house.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my good chair.
Yeah, go get your good chair.
Because you got me on this uncomfortable chair.
I don't got you on nothing. You got yourself.
I'm up in the kitchen cooking and getting everything in the pot.
I didn't know what time she was coming. Be like, you played yourself, homegirl.
I don't even know. That doesn't even sound right. How did I play myself?
Because you got the small chair for yourself. I didn't put you in this chair.
But you didn't try to put
me. Did I put baby in the corner? I didn't put baby in the corner.
He put baby in the corner.
I didn't put baby in the corner.
Let me tell you what, he didn't try and get me the queen's chair.
I was getting ready for the show.
Did he get me a queen's chair?
Listen, we just came home from the chiropractor. Oh Lord, here she goes.
Let me show you something. This is a cheap little IKEA chair. It's very functional.
Nobody wants to see all that. Go get your big chair.
This is not a queen's chair.
Go get your big chair, and I can finish the announcements.
The IKEA sticker is still right there.
Listen, just as ghetto as she can be. Mm-hmm. So Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune in Scorpio. But it is episode 400, and I'm so excited you guys are here. Hey, you guys, wifey will be back with the big chair soon. The other announcement is, now don't forget, tribe members, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be leading it. And then December 5th and the 19th will be the next 2 tribe meetings that we close out the year, 13 and 14. Still working on what we're going to be doing, but I think one of them, Alana, may lead. So that may be kind of interesting. And I'm working on potentially getting somebody else really good to come join us in the tribe. Tribe meetings are the best. You know what I mean? You guys have any recommendations, suggestions for that or for Coffee Talk, let me know. But I will do Coffee Talk Saturday, December 6th, and then the Friday, the 12th. So they'll be earlier in the month, so we get them done. But I want to, as she comes in, I'll wait. I'll do it early on, and then I'll do it later when more people come. I didn't super promote this, but I did say last night that I would be on tonight. And I'll be on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. But so the special sale, this is for everybody here. And, for everybody just on the live tonight, and you can order it by emailing me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. You can do Cash App, $BigEAstro. PayPal is a friend to eTaylor765 @AOL.com, or the Taylor to You Coaching, whichever one you like to use, or Zelle, eTaylor765, and it's under my wife's name, Alana. And what it is all my mini chart services that are $53, and that is the transit reading, the annual perfection reading, the love chart, the hater chart, or the career chart. You have 5 to choose from, and that's going to be part of the Black Friday sale from the 26th to the 1st. I'll announce that later. But just for tonight, instead of $53 for any of those services, it's only going to be $40. Okay? In honor of my 400th show. Get it? Got it? Good. So $40, and you can, take advantage. Maybe book 2 of them. You want to know about who the haters are in your chart? Just book it. You want to find love in your chart? Book it. You want to know about your career, what your chart says about your career?
Book it.
You want to know your annual perfection year you're in, right? ¿Cuántos años? What age are you? Book it.
Book it.
Or just an overall transit reading. What the heck is going on with my chart and the transits right now? Eric, book it. So you got 5 different options, and I'm really excited. So that's just for tonight, and we'll be announcing it through the show. And I guess we got a couple more comments. You can read those. You want to come a little closer, or are you scared?
No, I'm not scared.
You're just scared.
What I am doing is I'm going into Sabale Pure, and I'm marking my lip balms down to $8. And just so you guys know, this is my I'll figure out some other things, but this is my Black Friday. Quintella, you got the same price because you got the extra 20 off of the reduced one, but now I'm doing that price
Quintella.
For everybody. Hi, Quintella. How are you?
Yeah, we're going to have some nice Black Friday sales. We'll be sending out a newsletter tomorrow, but then next week we'll send out the newsletter for the Black Friday and have my sales and her sales in there as well.
So I'm marking the lip balms. This is like a triple size lip balm, okay?
Triple dipple.
The regular ones that you get, this is about triple the size, and it's made with all organic content.
So
which
yummy.
Is really all vegan, organic content. Like, this is the real deal. And I'm marking these down to $8 as we speak. I was going to do it earlier, but that Cloudflare thing. Did you guys hear about that?
Did you guys see all the websites
all
were down
the websites
today?
And the different things that were down today.
A lot of websites.
They were running a test, guys, or trying to see what we were going to do with our internet down. Anyway, so I'm marking this down to $8 now. I could not do it earlier because it was down earlier. So
now, just remember, with this Scorpio season and this new moon, I told you we're in this grand water trine energy, and you're going to feel it yesterday, today, Wednesday, going into a little bit of Thursday, right? Because we're dealing with tomorrow's Sun, Moon, Mercury, Lilith, trining Saturn, Neptune, Pisces, Jupiter, Cancer. It's powerful energy. This is an opportunity for some serious quantum leaping, right? Cementing in new practices, new realities, new spiritual disciplines. But let's get to these 4 energies. Jupiter, Scorpio. Me. She don't got nothing in Scorpio. She's not that intense, but she does have 8th house placement. So it's kind of like that. She's actually got a couple things in her 8th house.
I'm very intense.
That make her kind of wild, yeah. And that Sag moon, right, in 8th house, that's like a Scorpio Sag energy that makes her like, oof. I'm just glad I don't see the fangs. I think the kids see them, but I don't really see the fangs that much. I just see the snarl, like, like a cartoon character that's like, what was his name? Dastardly, something. She's like, and I'm like, whoa, chill. Let's chill.
Yeah. Let's settle down. That's what I want to do. Y'all remember that song from back in the day?
Some of them are kind of young. Danny knows it.
I know. All of you guys are young. Who remembers Guy? Who remembers Guy?
Guy was the best. So Jupiter and Scorpio. Now, Jupiter's at home in Sag and Pisces, exalted in Cancer, where it is now, right? When Jupiter's in Scorpio, remember, and this is in the book coming out soon, sect, right? SECT. If you have a day chart, right, the day squad is the Sun, Mars, and Jupiter. They're all friends. They're on the same team. So that means Jupiter in Scorpio, a Mars ruled sign, is kind of nice. It's nice, nice, nice. I have it. So when you have Jupiter in Scorpio, what? You can be into the esoteric occult knowledge. You love to speak about and learn the wisdom and knowledge of the truth and the secrets of the world. You could be very big into health and finances. Jupiter Scorpio, ladies, if you have it, you could marry a Scorpio sun, moon, rising. Jupiter is your wisdom, beliefs, philosophies, abundance, luck, fortune, higher learning, expansion. It's your optimistic viewpoints. Jupiter is biology and finance. It's also management. Love under new management. Y'all don't know about no Mickey Howard up in here. But Jupiter and Scorpio can be very tapped into the metaphysics. When I had my Jupiter Scorpio return, that's when I started astrology. Yeah. Okay. So I'm coming up on 8 years of being a pro. 7 years of the podcast, 8 years of being a pro reading charts. Another thing that's really interesting about Jupiter and Scorpio, it's really good for manifesting through water and through the emotional intensity, right? When we manifest with our intention, our emotions, it's really powerful, especially in a water sign, but even more better in Jupiter and Scorpio. Okay. So when you meet people with Jupiter, Scorpio, they want to get to the heart of the matter. I'll tell you, like me, I'm a Scorpio rising, but Jupiter, Scorpio, I don't necessarily like small talk. Can I do it? I can do it with the best of them. Do I like it? Not really, Lucy. I want to get deep. I want to know how you're dancing on the planet. I want to know about your soul, who you is, who you be with, what numbers to dial. You gonna be here for a while? I'm gonna call my crew. You gonna call your crew? We rendezvous, meet up about back at 2. So that's Jupiter Scorpio. It's like give me the truth or give me nothing. Right? And Jupiter Scorpio, one thing you'll notice is that for them, the truth is really, it's kind of like their calling card. Not only do they not like to lie, they have no patience for other people lying. I love the truth so much, I named my son the truth. Okay. So that is before I knew I had Jupiter Scorpio. So that's just to tell you how much it is a part of me. Okay. One thing I would say about Jupiter Scorpio, there is this empathic intuition that they tap into when they are learning and teaching and expanding their consciousness in their mind. They want to know about who killed JFK. They want to know about secret societies, the mysteries of the world, the ice wall, the Machu Picchu, the this, the that, the the Epstein, everything. They want to know. I want to know. One thing I'll say for the ladies that have it, you can definitely marry a man who's into astrology and metaphysics, someone who's in the medical field, someone who is into finances, usually like analytics, forensic researchers. That's really a big thing with Jupiter Scorpio. They really love to investigate and research. They can also be a cop, a detective. I would have been a great private eye. So that's really Jupiter Scorpio in a nutshell. If anybody has it here, let me know, and then let me know what house you have it in. Right? Mine's in the first house. So when you have it in the first house, like me, you're going to be taller than average. Average height of a man's 5'9". I'm 5'11". I didn't know this, and I didn't tell her. She's like, why didn't you tell me that? But when you have Jupiter on the ascendant, in Scorpio like I do, but just in general, you can have 2 or more siblings or have 2 or more children. And we got 4 kids. Okay.
He didn't tell me all that.
I didn't tell her.
Let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. Let me see. I gotta roll it down a little bit. So I've got my queen chair. Thank you.
Well, I thank myself because I had to roll it in, right? You guys had to watch him. I had to roll it in. And yes, hello, Quintella.
Quintella's the best.
Hello, friend. And she said it did. It affected her, and
Yeah.
he said, "Wow, what a that's great, E and Alana. I'm going to email you now and order my lip balm." Okay, girl, yay! And then, okay, but I do want to say this though, because I've marked them down to that one will not be included in the extra 20% off for the tribe. Everything else that's regular price is 20% off. So that'll bring it to a really good price for everything. But so you can either email me or you can get on the website and do it. Either way, I don't mind, but I just want to let you know that. And then Quintella's sleepy. You know what, girl? I've been a little sleepy. You started training for a new line of business, and 5 hours of instruction is drained.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Ooh, I'm curious
congrats.
to know what you're doing.
Yeah, let us know Friday at the tribe
you're
meeting,
like super smart, though. I know that.
Yeah, she is.
So, I don't know if I've tried Miss Lip Balm yet, but if you
gotta try lip balm.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love my lip balm. It's super
hydrating.
It's super hydrating. And the thing is that I make it with a little less wax. What happens when you have all the wax in it, it makes it last longer, which makes people think that it's really good, but it also keeps it on top of your lips. The oils that I use are specific for healing the skin and the derma. So I want it to sink into your lips, actually heal your lips.
To make them really soft and plump.
Them. I don't know if any of you have. I'm assuming you have not, but I've had women who are heavy smokers for years. And because my lip balms actually absorb in after 3, 4, or 5 months of using it, they will see the lines beginning to go away naturally, not because of all this crap that people put in there. Anyways, and Quintella loves that song. Yes, let's chill.
She likes that one, or does she like
Vanessa
Love
Rocky 2309?
Hey, Vanessa Rocky, you're new
in the thing because I was in the kitchen cooking and you were on the podcast. I think she is new.
Okay, share your big three, Sun, Moon, Rising.
And she says she
That's
loves
what we
your
do.
wife being with you. I love being here too. Yes. I make him fun. You know what I mean? Without me, what kind of fun is he?
Wait. I'm plenty fun, Dolo.
Anyway.
I was a little intense last night, though, right, Quintella? I was a little serious, but that's the Scorpio new moon. But I'm always fun. But I'm a walking party.
So, Vanessa,
welcome, Vanessa. Welcome
to your big.
Please hit the like button, you guys, and subscribe.
Yes, like, subscribe, follow. Go over to Stars and Cards if you haven't been there, and go over there too.
Oh yeah, my new channel, Stars and Cards, and go follow her, Sabale Pure. She got some good stuff on IG and on YouTube. But yeah, please share your big three. And we're going to get to Saturn now. But do you guys have Jupiter Scorpio or know anybody with it? Pretty interesting placement. I mean, you know me, but besides me.
Ooh, Gigi is taking her dad to the spa tomorrow. Go ahead, Gigi. Dad. That's so nice. That is beautiful.
Wonderful, Gigi.
He's lucky to have such a beautiful daughter.
Yeah, you're a great daughter, Gigi. God bless. That's great.
And I got Miss Evelyn here.
Hey, Ev, we miss you, girl.
How you doing?
What's up, Ev? What's
and
new?
Mobster's here.
What up, Wealth Mobster?
What's up?
Can't wait to see you Friday night, bro.
And let me see. City Lord, Guinea B.
Oh, they're new. Hey, City Lord.
Are you sure? I feel like that might be. I know it's a new name, but are you coming here under a new name? No. I feel like no.
Okay.
I know it's
City Lord Guinea Bee. That's a full name.
But we had another Guinea Bee here before. We had
City Lord Guinea Bee.
Well, are you new?
Share your big three.
Give us your big three. Welcome. If you're not, tell us if we've met you before.
But any of you people, just in general, let me know if you have Jupiter and Scorpio.
What the word, champ? Peace, queen.
What the world, champ? It's a champion sound. Did you hear the beginning with the outro outflow from E Complete? How you end the album? How you end your first album? Yeah.
Let's see here now.
Go watch the replay.
And let's see what we got.
So we're gonna get to Saturn.
I'm just quickly. We're gonna get to it as soon as I get to these last people.
Okay.
Do we want to get Miss Vanessa's big three before? After?
Yes, let's get it done now.
And
Miss Vanessa.
Let's see. Quintella's. Everybody loves Guy. Thank you.
Everybody loves Guy.
I tell my kids.
How could you not love Guy?
I tell my kids, I really feel bad for them because I feel
they don't have no good R&B.
They have no good love songs. Like we had genuine love songs.
Guy, Jodeci, Keith Sweat.
Remember? Oh God, who was it? Let's Get Married. Remember that song? Oh God,
Jagged Edge.
yes.
Yeah.
Like we had good love songs. These kids are like, yep, let's smack it. Let's rub it down. Hit it. Get it in the butt. And you're like, whoa, I'm sorry, but that's the reality. I mean, they don't have any love. Now, that can be part of some loving stuff, but they don't have just straight love. What's up with that?
Well, but they also don't have really good lyrics, that kind of like flirtatious, like New Edition, BBD. Love New Edition. New Edition with Bobby Brown and New Edition with Johnny Gill. Love both of them. I'll be sure. Anyway, so give me her big three.
Okay. Okay, let's see. She said Capricorn Sun,
Okay.
Virgo Rising, and a Gemini Moon.
Virgo Rising with the Cap Sun in the 5th house, the Gemini Moon in the 10th house. So right off the bat, you're super logical, analytical. Remember, perfection, leave that for God, source, creator. South node's on your ascendant now, so be kind to yourself. Work on your not your diet, your live it, right? Dr. Live It, he broke it down. I used to always say that too. So funny you said that. But you have to really take care of your gut health and purify, get more fruits and veggies. But also the Gemini Moon in the 10th house, that tells me your mom probably worked outside the home, but she may have played the father role for you. Mom and dad may not have stayed married. With the Capricorn Moon in the 5th house, you can definitely have and start your own business. You're about that business. You may have dated older boys. You could have been 19 with like a 22-year-old. You could have been 19 with a 26-year-old. Could have been 16 with a 20-year-old. But you are definitely about creating your own business, speculative gains. Your first child could be a Capricorn, someone rising, or somebody that's about their business and very mature, like an old soul. And you are the Jane of all trades, the master of all trades. You can do anything. Gemini Moon in the 10th house, now listen, the Gemini Moon, it emotionally must express itself. You will get irritated, angry, frustrated if you can't say what you're emotionally feeling. You need to communicate it and verbalize it. It will piss you off if people don't let you get your viewpoint out and expressing your emotions. And if you bottle them up, it's not good for your health. Okay. You may be at work, like that work family, like, oh, I love my people at work and and all the communication and everybody's business, stuff like that. But definitely thank you and reach out. Coming up soon, if you want to take advantage of the Capricorn birth chart sale, this will be the last time. I won't be doing the sales next year. So Capricorn Sun Moon Rising, that starts, I think, December 21st. So you just definitely want to jump up on it. But thank you for coming, and definitely reach out. Sign up for the newsletter. We're sending out a good one tomorrow, okay? And look out for the Black Friday sales as well. Anybody else that's New Guinea?
Okay, so said it, Lord, Guinea B. Nah, it's Guinea, beloved. You two be switching it up, beloved. So we have.
But I don't remember their big three.
I totally. Well, okay. I don't remember.
I don't think we've ever did their big three.
So if you haven't done your big three, please share it with us.
We can share it, but let me get to Saturn, Scorpio. Okay. So Saturn in the birth chart, the karmic teacher, discipline, restrictions, anxiety, fear, stress, hard work, organization, structure, the karmic teacher. Saturn wants to give you more rewards and blessings than Jupiter and Venus ever can. But what's the key? You got to work hard. You got to be structured and organized. When Saturn's in Scorpio, Dios mío, that's intense. That is deep research, crazy investigation. These people have wild karma, but they're here to break generational curses. And this is someone that could be in political science. This is someone who is the sergeant, the detective, military, or police. This is someone that does extreme research. They do the forensic analysis. They'll be in the crime scene. They'll be like a Dexter. They're like, getting the blood spatter. Saturn Scorpio is really no joke. I got boys with this. This is a powerful energy. When you want, so this is like the empath who can see the truth coming 10 blocks away. Saturn Scorpio is powerful. If anybody here has it, let me know how you rock with it, what house you have it in. But when you have Saturn in Scorpio, now let me backtrack. What's Saturn? Saturn, I told you what it is, but who it be with? Saturn is at home in Capricorn and Aquarius and exalted in Libra. Now, Mars and Saturn are on opposite teams. Saturn's on the night squad with the moon and Venus. So Saturn doesn't love being in Scorpio, let's be honest. But it's more neutral. It's not terrible, but it's not like the best placement for it. Saturn does do well in the earth signs like, Virgo and Taurus, and obviously exalted in Libra. When you have Saturn in Scorpio, this is someone who, because it's a fixed water sign, their intense emotions can have them problem solve anything. Saturn Scorpio can really get to the heart of the matter, and their boundaries are going to be based on their emotions. Okay. So if they're emotionally connected with you, they may not have the best boundaries. If they emotionally feel a little detached, they got an ice wall. You can't penetrate it. That's like a woolly mammoth, a saber-toothed tiger, a big snowman, or a polar bear. One of my kids that I used to teach, he used to be like, Mr. Eric, I like a polar bear. I love, oh my God, I taught multiply severely disabled children in Bronx for 10 years. I miss those kids. They were the best. Saturn Scorpio, though, this is someone that I think there could be a lot of past life karma based about the assignment they've chosen in this life is going to be to break any generational curses. I think when they're younger, they can struggle with the discipline and organization, but then that will become, when they can learn how to focus and concentrate, that's going to become their superpower. I already see it with my boys. You know what I mean? So Scorpio Saturn is no joke, and it will notice frequency and patterns, right? They can be very observant of energies. And when it comes to the discipline and work, they can get thrown off if they lose their self emotionally. Okay. They can be manipulated. But it's not a bad placement. It's not a bad placement. So does anybody here have Jupiter or Saturn in Scorpio?
I don't. Well, we'll
And
see
then
if
we'll
anybody
continue.
answers.
Yeah.
And then Vanessa Rocky said that she's an 80s baby. Yes, we are. Well, we're 70s babies.
Mhm.
Oh my!
Mhm.
But I mean, we just had the best songs. I mean, remember Journey and like, oh God, we just had the best love song. We had just some emotional music. Then Guinea Bee said Gemini rising, Sag Sun, Virgo moon.
Gemini rising, Sag Sun in the 7th house, Virgo moon in the 4th. Mom could have been very hypercritical. Guinea, pick up your room. Guinea, make your bed. Your pillow got wrinkles in it. What you doing? Line up your shoes, Guinea. Guinea, you can't go nowhere if you're not getting your room together. With the Gemini rising, remember, Mercury's your chart ruler. So your Mercury is either going to be in Scorpio, Sag, or Capricorn. When you have the sun in the 7th house, you need intelligence in a relationship. Guinea is a man, correct? So
Yes,
you're going to
believe
want
so.
a smart,
I believe so.
expansion lady. But the Sag in the 7th house, you're going to need someone that's willing to just like go on a journey and explore with you. Someone that's seeking the truth and wisdom and higher knowledge. You have the mutable T-square, so it's pointing to that Virgo moon. So there's a lot of knowledge that you need to get through the childhood home and through the mother's lineage. Don't worry about being perfect. And you got to kind of forgive mom if she was strict on you growing up. It's just that's the Virgo moon in the 4th house. My oldest son has it, and she was pretty tough on him. But that's the Virgo moon in the 4th house. You know what I mean? And so you have to remember that, mom could be very critical and nitpicky. The finger's always pointing at you. But then you don't want to turn and do that to your kids. So, with that mutable T-square, you've got to realize that your gift is your service to humanity. You can analyze and assess and process anything. Your intuition is off the charts with that Virgo moon in the 4th house. And you could even have a business from home. You could have a crazy green thumb, grow a crazy garden, be a nutritionist, you know what I mean? And for you, financial planner, advisor, accountant, nurse, naturopathic doctor, practitioner, all that stuff. Like your brain is like beep, 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 super sharp. Okay, but with the Sag sun and that square, sun and moon, mom and dad may not still be married, Guinea. Let me know. Doesn't mean they have to be, but squares can create divorces or there are opportunities for growth. But there was an issue, when, you were born at the sun and moon are in a square, okay? But you could do very well in the marketplace. You could do well also, like I said, accountant, finance, all right?
Guinea Bee said that you are a he, yes. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. But that that it's a fact and he is easy on his son. I accidentally skipped over, and I apologize.
Who
I may
skipping?
very much butcher your name. I'm sorry ahead of time. I'm not sure if it's Kubota Maria or Kubata Maria. I'm not sure.
Kabata Maria, that's a great name. Welcome.
So if you want to also try and tell me how I pronounce that, I will make sure to say your name.
But welcome to the show and the channel. Please hit like.
She's new.
And welcome. You're here for 400th episode. Where you been the last 399?
Hey, 400 is better than no 100.
No, I'm so happy. And I love new people. You could share your Sun, Moon, Rise and get a free breakdown. But welcome, and let me know if you have any Jupiter, Saturn, and Scorpio. We'll get to Uranus and Neptune next. Also, you guys explore my website, sign up for the newsletter.
Question,
yes, I will answer your question.
She said, how do I find out our rising sign?
So I would go to Astro. I would go to astro.com, and you could put in or Cafe Astrology, and you can put in your birth day, city, state, time of birth, right? All that stuff. You put it in. You're born July 1st, 1975 at 12:37 p.m. You just type it in, and I was born in, Denver, Colorado, or, Jamaica, or Brooklyn, or Wisconsin, Idaho. And so you put it in and then bring it up and then boom. Now you do want to get more into the whole sign system, but just for quick, bang, 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 the default is Placidus. I'm a Western tropical astrologer. I use the whole sign system. I use principles of evolutionary astrology and Vedic astrology because I'm all about just getting to the truth. And any of the modalities of astrology can get you to the truth. It's about the astrologer. I just prefer the whole sign system because it is more ancient and I feel it's more accurate. It's better for the aspects and it connects back to Hellenistic astrology in terms of what the ancients were using back in Babylonian days and Mesopotamia and Kemet. You know what I'm saying? That's me in a nutshell, Dollface, okay? This is how I break it down when I get into these occult knowledges. Do you understand? Uranus and Scorpio, you ready for that? Any other comments or questions? You ready for that? Are you ready for Scorpio and Uranus? Whoops. So this is a powerful generation. This is 74 to 81, 75 to 82. Yeah, somewhere in there. I think it's like 74 to 81. So if you have Uranus and Scorpio, it's not official. It's at home in Aquarius, but unofficially, it's considered to be exalted in Scorpio. It's not been officially designated, but let me tell you, that's how it plays out. Uranus and Scorpio is no freaking joke. That's the Reiki master. That's the energetic healer. What is Uranus? Uranus is your soul seeking freedom and liberation this lifetime. It's higher consciousness. This is the central nervous system, the back of the neck, the motherboard. Uranus is extreme weather. It's chaos. It's unpredictable. It's breaking the social norms and fracturing the structures. It wants freedom. It's the rebel, the black sheep. It's pushing the envelope. It's innovative, futuristic. It's the vanguard. It is very much extreme weather. So Uranus and Scorpio, it could be rocky road in the oceans, dude. Like this boat has got me sick, man. Right? But Uranus and Scorpio, that is the empath who gets crazy downloads and literally can walk around like they've got an MRI or X-ray machine or a CAT scan on them, and they can see through people. They can see sometimes the future coming. especially when they know how to tap into it. Uranus will give you downloads. And for you in Scorpio, Uranus and Scorpio, a lot of their downloads will come through the water, or when they're focused and researching and concentrating on like one topic or subject, they're just like, pew, boom, revelation. It's really powerful. If you have it in the third house or whatever, you could have like healing hands. Uranus Scorpio is extremely dynamic. But whatever you have that Uranus, that's going to show where you are going to be a little weird and quirky, a little bizarre. You think outside the box. Sometimes that's challenging for fixed signs. But this is like the emotional, alchemical, like scientists. These people are brilliant. Okay. I know a lot of astrologers with it, a lot of people with it. Definitely people who are involved in Reiki, energy healing. Uranus Scorpio is really a fantastic placement. Very underrated, darling. Very underrated. So let me know if you have it or what sign, what house you may have it in, if anybody has it here.
So Guinea thought that your patois was very, he was laughing at that. And
yeah, man. Yes, brethren.
Let's see. Vanessa said she's
I got Bahamian blood,
Vanessa says she'll definitely be getting a reading. I'm working at 9 to 5 and working on my business, blending tarot and oracle and astrology.
Good.
All
Well,
right.
wait. Now, let me tell you something. You don't just want a birth chart. I also do business birth charts. So I can help you to boost your business. I've worked with many businesses and business birth charts. Now, you got to know when you filed for your LLC or you had your first sale or when it was born in the bosom in your brain and your heart. And we create a chart for the business. It's really, really good. Super helpful. I love doing business birth charts. And when I've done them for people, I've had people kind of rewrite their business plan. Like, it's no joke because it's very thorough, right? You know what I mean? But I'd be honored. So please reach out. Okay.
Let me see.
Now, wait, we've got more people here. So let me just re-announce. This is episode 400. So for everybody here tonight, I am offering a special discount. I have my mini chart services. They cost $53. You have 5 choices, and it's on sale for $40 just tonight. Okay, so here we go. Transit, and we meet 30 minutes via Zoom. The transit reading, current transits, what's going on in your chart, right? Normally $53, $40. You could pay Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. I'll give you that information in a second, but it's also in the description down below. Annual perfection, that's based on the year of life you're in, right? We look at the house and the ruler and we break down what's going on for this year of life and your annual perfection. This is the theme that'll play out for you. Chart number 3, you got haters? Well, we got the hater chart service. I look at your 6th, 11th, 12th house, sometimes the 8th house. We can see the jealous ones. Who's hating on you? We look at some planets too, Neptune, Mars, Pluto. The hater chart service have helped a lot of people out with that one. Okay. Then we got the career chart. What you should be doing for work. Could I start my own business? Should I do it this way? What should I do? The career chart is very helpful. And last but not least, the love chart. So you got 5 to choose from: transit, annual perfection, hater, career, love. All of those are $53. You can get it for $40 now, tonight. Cash App, $BigEAstro. PayPal is a friend. You can do either email, tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com. That's tailored, ED, the number 2, the letter U, my old business name, tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com. Or make it easier, my regular email, my old email, personal, eTaylor, meaning like Eric, ETAYLOR 765 at AOL.com, right? PayPal is a friend. Or Zelle, and that's under the same email, eTaylor765 at AOL.com, and you'll see it kind of under her name, Alana Taylor. So those are the 3 payment options. It's only $40 for tonight. Anybody here on the live, okay? And yeah, those are good services. And next week, I'll be announcing my Black Friday sales. Go to the website, you new people here, sign up for my newsletter. We'll have a newsletter coming out tomorrow and then another one coming out next week, probably Tuesday, for the Black Friday sales, which will be from the 26th to December 1st. So and remember this other stuff, shop small businesses. We're blacking out. Everybody's blacking out the big corporate entities. Do not give them money. They don't care about you, right? They just opened up the government so you could, shop, for the holidays. No, don't do that. You got to shut them down. Public enemy, shut them down, right?
Shut them down.
So, support the small businesses, the mom and pops, the people that always show up for you and care for you.
The makers, the creators out there, right?
Yeah, we got to support one another, okay?
Vanessa said
Vanessa.
Well, no, we just talked about her. I'm sorry about her getting her tarot and oracle.
Yes, I love that.
Going.
I'd love to help you with that. And congrats. Go for it, girl.
And we talked about Guinea Bee being easy on his son. And Quintella said that the internet is not working to where our mouths are not matching up with the voice here on the.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the technology. It could be the kids on the games, but the internet is really bad worldwide today, nationwide.
Yeah, no, it's this.
They had a whole attack thing or something.
Yeah, it's this big company that's supposed to do things to keep us from getting infected, but now it's down. Yeah. It got infected. So there we go. Yeah. And then Evelyn is here, and she said that her son is a Jupiter and Scorpio. Because you asked about that earlier, right?
Yes. And tell your son I said hello. He's a great young man, and I hope he's doing well. And yeah, Jupiter Scorpio. Is he getting more into the astrology and investigating the truth himself? He's really smart, so I'm sure he's doing great. That's awesome, Ev. So are you guys ready? Last but not least, are you ready for another one of my placements? I told you I had 2 of the 4 tonight. Neptune. Now, this is generational. This is aligned up with Pluto Virgo. This is I think 56 to 70 or 71. But it lines up with Pluto Virgo. So this is a little bit of baby boomers, but mainly Gen X. Okay, because Gen X is 65 to 80. So that's Pluto Virgo and un poquito Pluto Libra. Un poquito, she's Pluto Libra. Un poquito. Right? But Neptune and Scorpio. Neptune and Scorpio is no joke. Mm-hmm. Okay, Neptune and Scorpio is what has me dissolving the lies. Had my third eye activated since a little child, being able to see through adults, being able to see through the lies in the system. I tell people I've been woke. I was woke since I was 6 or 10. I've been knowing the truth. But that's Neptune and Scorpio. For me, it's in the first house. So Neptune is what? Your spirituality, how you evolve spiritually in this lifetime, your magic, your creativity. It's your intuitive psychic gifts. It's confusion, illusion, delusion, deception, escapism, addiction, the pharmaceuticals, dye. It's film photography. It's poetry, art, dance, all the creative, arts. Neptune is where it's nebulous. It's the oceans. It's can get into isolation, to the spiritual realm. So when you have Neptune and Scorpio, you are really spiritually inclined. You can definitely get into all types of spiritual businesses, healing. But for you, your spirituality is based on seeking and dissolving the lies to find the truth. And that may just not be the universal truth. It may be what's the truth for you. But Neptune and Scorpio is extremely powerful. It's one of my favorite placements. I love having it. Now, Neptune on the first house can be challenging, but whatever house you guys here have it in, I think, some of you people here probably have it. But Neptune and Scorpio is, there's no joke. It is no joke. And because Scorpio is so empathic with the Neptune, it's sort of like, it's like being the spiritual detective. Watch my Neptune Scorpio video. I think I kind of broke that down really well. People seem to really like it. It's very popular, darling. But that one is intense. And it's also being like this visionary, like you can see beyond the veils, you know. She will tell you, you know, whether it's my play or my rhymes, I have written stuff that manifests in reality 15, 20 years later.
Yeah.
Like literally. Like I wrote this play that I set attendance records in New York City off of Times Square called The First Supper. And I wrote it in like 98, got it produced in 05, and it was about 2027, which is a very powerful year with the human design prophecy. And just you see how these planets are aligned. I knew nothing about that, but I tapped into something. You know what I mean? Because it's like I literally can see through the veils and see the future. And some of that is my Uranus and Libra 12th house, but that's Neptune Scorpio. You know, because I can, with Neptune and Scorpio, it's like you can fathom anything, because it's like you can almost like, you can like think of time and dimensions. It's like you can like peel it down and like peek in. Oh, look at that over there. Okay. And put it back up. You know what I mean? That's like how I would describe Neptune and Scorpio. It's very powerful. But for me, I like to use it for healing. You know, I feel like that's one of my placements with Jupiter Scorpio that I use to work with and help transmute and transform energetically with my clients. You know, so I think it's really a beautiful placement. So everybody that has it, you know, use it for seeing the truth too between, you know what I think that it does too? It almost, it can make you see like the soul's intention of others. When I meet people, I know who they really are. They're good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I mean? It's like I can see, you know, she'll meet people like, oh my God, they were so nice. I'm like, nope. I start everybody off at 0. You have to show me and prove to me who you are. I don't start you off at 100. Why? You haven't earned it. You haven't shown me anything. You, Tom, Dick, Harry, Jennifer, Bobby, Michelle, Mike, I don't know who you are. Right? So that's sort of like how I look at things. You know what I mean? And that's how I would want you to treat me. I got to show you that I'm authentic, that I'm real, that I'm kind, that I'm thoughtful, that I'm nice, that I'm precise, better than Minute Rice, getting rid of the mental lice, better than Vincent Price, lyrically so nice, like G-Rap, all my manpower for $4 an hour. I'm going to leave you with a lyrical shower. So Neptune Scorpio in a nutshell. Anybody have it? Tell me what house you have it in. Any of these placements, let me know if anybody here has it and what house they have it in. And yeah, that is everything in a nutshell.
We have a Uranus in Scorpio.
Oh, who?
That would be Guinea Bee.
Guinea Bee. What house you have it in?
Oh, and also.
Oh, you have it in the 6th house.
And then Uranus and Scorpio, 3rd house. That's Vanessa.
Vanessa. I knew Vanessa had it.
And
I knew that.
Let's see.
3rd house, Vanessa. Okay. Wow. So wait, let me pause. Guinea, hold on. Let me get to the ladies first. Vanessa, in the 3rd house, you could be a dynamic spiritual healer over social media, doing your oracle cards, your tarot, and astrology. Uranus, Scorpio, 3rd house. Amanda Seal has that too, but that's a powerful placement. Okay, because the 3rd house is your reading, writing, communications. You could write an amazing spiritual blog. You can get up on 3rd house is like IG, TikTok. 11th house is more long form, YouTube, Facebook. So yeah, you'd be bonkers. And healing hands, Reiki. You probably have dynamic healing hands. You know what I mean? So that's really good. Uranus, Scorpio, 3rd house. Now Guinea in the 6th house. Woof. Uranus, Scorpio, 6th house. You got to drive slow when you're doing your
slow down
when you're running your errands.
Slow down.
But you could you could suddenly have an affair at work. You could suddenly get a divorce, right? But you can also
affairs at work could lead suddenly to a divorce.
That's a great connection there.
I know.
You got that.
I got that all by myself.
Yeah. That's why I never did nothing like that.
Very smart man.
Very smart man. But Uranus in Scorpio 6th house, that's the house of your work, your health, your daily routine, your hygiene, sickness, illnesses, and your gut, pancreas. So you can adopt a pet, a dog, cat, lizard, iguana. But Uranus Scorpio, it's like you can really get into some powerful stuff in your daily routine. Your service to humanity could be the Reiki, the Oracle, the Tarot, the astrology, the metaphysics, soul contracts, gematria. You can really, you can be like a forensic analyst. You can really get into numbers, things about health. You may be that naturopath. You may be like, oh, you know what? I do mess with God's first medicine, the leeches. Right? When I was real sick, I had the leeches all in my head and stuff. Yeah, like you could get involved in all types of stuff, homeopathic medicine. So Uranus Scorpio 6th house is no joke. But you could switch your job, your daily routine a lot. You'd be like, I ain't doing this. I'm not doing that no more. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I don't want to do that no more. So I want to do this. What are we doing over this? Hey, boss, what are you doing over this? So you can switch it up a lot. Any other questions, you guys? Before we have to go, so I can eat some din, gunga din.
So let's see who we got. We have at Og1I.
Agwan.
It's been a little while.
You've been here before?
I don't know, but she's late.
Oh,
thank you for coming.
No. I mean, they've been here before. No, well, welcome. Agwan.
I know.
Agwan.
And Kabuta Maria. I need to know your name written down. I'm going to mess it up.
Just call it Kama.
And I understand the chart correctly. It looks like I'm an Aries sun, Taurus moon, and Leo ascendant.
Oh, okay. So Leo rising, Aries sun in the 9th, Taurus moon in the 10th. So if that is correct, you definitely are about your kids and children. You're extremely creative. You shine bright like a diamond when you walk into a room. You may stick with your father's teachings, but with the moon in the 10th house, mom could have been the bigger influence on you in terms of your life and your career. The moon's exalted in Taurus in the 10th house, so you can do very well in arts, culture, entertainment, fine arts. You can get into fashion. You may get into music. You could be like a DJ, but you could also work in a bank and be very practical and pragmatic about your finances, right? You could be someone that's, maybe you're getting into investments or crypto, different things like that. You also could work at a jewelry store, be really very elegant. I work at Nordstrom's or Saks, and, I only deal with, 24 carats and, these diamonds, darling. It's all about diamonds, darling. But, the moon in Taurus 10th house, you could also be a dynamic chef. You could have a restaurant, you could have your own food truck. Okay. But that Aries sun, you may have moved away from your hometown. You may not live like where you were born. Let me know. But yeah, dad could have been a good teacher, but you love to explore. You got to travel. You don't like to sit still too much. You got to move, and you got to move your hips and thighs. Keep the health going. And you're definitely a foodie. You like the food. Watch the spices, though. That could irritate you. It could definitely irritate you. You definitely need more fruits and veggies. You need the solid earth food. Okay. So let me know if that resonates with you, and definitely reach out. Okay. I'm glad you researched your chart.
And let's see. We have William M. Lynn is Neptune, Scorpio 6th house.
Oh,
and
so Gemini rising. Okay, Neptune, Scorpio 6th house.
Agwanai is as Neptune, 6th house.
Neptune, Scorpio too?
I don't know. It doesn't say which of it's a Scorpio or not.
Okay.
Let's see. And then Agwan says, I want your videos online, recent subscriber. Oh, I watch your videos. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yay. We have to get like these things and do like sound effects. So subscriber. Yay! Thank you.
That's dope. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And,
Yeah, I mean, I got like one of the best channels around. I want you to know, go, check out my podcast. I'm going to start to make a new playlist because it's so long to go through the podcast playlist. If you go on my lives, that's where you see like all the podcasts. But I'm going to try to create a new playlist maybe during the holidays when I have more time, where I put maybe the most recent, where it's just me when I'm doing interviews with guests, because I say this humbly, but at the same time, humble, confident, and cocky. There's no astrology podcast on YouTube that's probably better than mine. The diversity of guests from all different walks of life that I've interviewed, and the knowledge that I have brought to this podcast and this channel, it's outstanding. It's incredible. So really, you would not only learn, you'll be entertained and you'll love it. The interviews are great. I think I'm a pretty good interviewer myself. I am a part of the Screen Actors Guild. I'm a thespian, a professional actor, an MC, a writer, and a poet. And I know it, and I used to drink Moet. But I do a good job with interviews and stuff. So definitely explore the channel. You could see your whole chart from my channel. But the magic is when you reach out and book a chart reading with me, because I leave you in a whole different place from when I met you. And that's my intention, to help you transmute out the childhood wounds, reprogram the subconscious mind, and tap you into your dream book and your higher consciousness and higher self. So it's not a basic chart reading when you work with Eric Taylor, BigE Astrology. All right. So thank you for coming. And that Neptune 6th house is dope. You could definitely adopt a dog or a cat or like a three-legged dog or something. But your intent at work is to investigate the truth. Like you're not going to deal with coworkers and bosses lying to you. And you could see through all the mess and BS stress and confess and test and manifest. All right. So this was fun, you guys. Any other questions, let me know. And I will be back. This is a busy week for me, but I had to end out Scorpio season like, I'm a Scorpio rising, Venus, Jupiter, Neptune. So I had to represent for my Scorpio brethren. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios. If you have a Scorpio Sun Moon rising, you got to Friday night, midnight to hit me up for the birth chart sale. Sagittarius, Sun Moon rising, jump up on it Friday. All right. So I'm really excited. Like I said, go to the website, BigEAstrology.com, sign up for the newsletter. But all of you got 5 options, all $53. Transit chart, annual perfection chart, career chart, hater chart, love chart, only $40 tonight. It's the one-day sale for episode 400. And you could book it at Cash App. Just email me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. Right. And I got my Cash App, $ BigEAstro, PayPal's a friend, etaylor765 @AOL.com, and Zelle, etaylor765 @AOL.com. Okay.
So Kubota, thank you for letting me know. I will say your name correctly now. Say my name. And yeah, it's it is a busy week. But I think it's busy for everybody. We're all gearing up, and we got a lot of kids, so we're always busy. But the thing is, we have to keep it in perspective, and stay in gratitude. Also choosing things to let go of. Yes. Sometimes we're busy because we're busy with things that we don't really need, and all it does is wear us out and whatnot, and it's not worth it. Take time to breathe. Guess who's here? Who's here? Becoming Chantel. Who? Chantel. Oh, Chantel. She is here. Yes. What's up, Chantel? Hey, I hope you come Friday night. How you feeling, stranger? Girl. Okay, so I had the most beautiful sweet potato. Oh, her stuff is growing. And then I made another one that was so big, and when I replanted it, a lot of it died. So we're gonna so just send my second sweet potato plant some good vibes, Chantel. But every time I look at it, I think of you every single day. Yeah. I'm like, oh, she showed me this. So I'll have to take pictures and show it to you. Let's see now. Yes, we do really miss her, Quintella. Yeah, we do miss her. And so I feel like you guys all came at the same time. Chantel, Gigi, and Quintella. Yes, they did. Y'all my 3 soul sisters. Anyways, we love you guys. Yeah. Listen, you guys. Now, this one's going to be a little emotional, but we're not going to focus on it too much. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back again.
It's my welcome home. I made it home 4 years ago Thursday, 85 days in the hospital. So I came home. I may bring up that chart, but
But it was such a wonderful day.
No, emotional in the best way. But I think the chart may reveal some of that because, her and the kids got me a cake, and it was a happy birthday and welcome home cake because I was in coma during my birthday. So it was kind of heavy for me. Like, I was like, what? But honestly, it was a little, not scared. I was a little nervous returning home because I was on a walker and trying to breathe. And
because we went from being on these machines for so long to even trust that you could take in oxygen and actually breathe was a big deal. I remember when we had him trying to breathe, it was a big deal. So yeah. But it's wonderful. And I'm so thankful.
It was the best.
Anyways, listen.
But I'm going to tell you this. What I'm talking about on Thursday is Scorpio through all 12 houses. Remember, I started doing that with all the signs. So this is for all of you, every rising sign. Where's your Scorpio house? Come on, let's talk about it. Thursday night, same bad time, same bad channel, 7 p.m. Eastern for episode 401, A New Beginning. Scorpio transformation. And listen, enjoy the Scorpio new moon. Look out for the newsletter tomorrow. I'll be breaking that down in there, but also watch my video. And just remember, this energy opposing Uranus is 29 degrees and a grand water trine with Saturn, Neptune, and Pisces, Jupiter, and Cancer. We have an opportunity to literally quantum leap into a new version of ourselves, the highest and best version, and to a new reality. You know what I mean? And cementing in new spiritual practices and disciplines. There's nothing to fear. Yes, the world is a mess right now, all the controversies and stuff like that. But remember, if they're talking, they're lying. So don't fall for what they're showing you and feeding you and all this and that or whatever. Know that behind the scenes, they're making great changes that we're going to have to stand up against and not placate and not step into. Okay? I missed some of y'all at that coffee talk. We broke it down, right? Did you watch the replay, Chantel? Peter Thiel and Vice President J.D. Vance. Ooh, for some of you new people, whatever, you can still pay the $22. Receive the video. Okay. That was a powerful show.
Listen, we got to go. I'm sorry. You know what?
Go ahead.
I made chili and we have baked potato and stuff for the kids. So everybody's going to get to eat. What happened?
I hit the thing. So go back there for me.
I know. Here we go.
Okay. So I'll go. All right, you guys. Episode 400. Thank you. Reach out, EricABigEAstro.com if you want to take advantage of one of those chart sales. $40 just tonight. Transit, human perfection, love, hater, or career chart. 30 minutes via Zoom.
All right. We love you guys. We'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful weekend.